week and already very, very popular. It's called the Ontario, and it is an ankle boot. We have it in 4 different colorways for you. So right here in front of me is going to be, I believe, the coffee. Is this coffee? I think this is coffee, this beautiful chocolate color. Then next up to that, we have it for you in the olive, which is the perfect olive green for fall. And then of course you can't go wrong with black. And then we also have it in your hazelnut. Now you'll see that these have a little bit of a chunky heel on them. We have them in sizes 6 through 11, half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths. And we've brought to you a sale price today of $64.99. But remember, I told you you can use FlexPay, which we take every major credit card. You can break up your payments over 5 equal installments, so you can get the Ontario home for $13. Now let me bring in my special guest. She is not only our Bzees expert, she is an expert in fashion, in beauty. She is a former beauty pageant winner. Your title was?
Mrs. America and Mrs. World.
Just a little title.
And Mrs. Florida.
Mrs. Florida, Mrs. America, and Mrs. World.
Yeah.
She ain't no slouch over here.
A long time ago, but yeah. I love how those titles, they still follow me, and it's wonderful.
We love having April Lafrui here, and she is gonna talk to us about the power of Bzees on her feet.
Yes.
Which gives us style, comfort, perfect transitional pieces, and some really nice features that other footwear doesn't have.
No, they don't. And well, I love also saying this is a brand new design. I love our brand new silhouettes. They're so on trend, they're so beautiful, but I love showing you how easy it is to get into all of our boots. This is the perfect height shaft. It's right below the ankle bone. That is so perfect for making the shoe absolutely comfortable. But besides that, it's an easy entry with a functioning zipper. But I'm gonna tell you, there's so much stretch that we put in all of our fabric. You're probably not gonna need to use this, but it is here for you. I like to go rogue. I don't wear socks because I know I'm well protected with the antimicrobial system and technology that's built into all of our shoes, but we protect you. So there's never gonna be any kind of irritation. We have an extra lining right there by the zipper. The zipper is actually real metal. And you heard Valerie say our #1 feature is the washability factor. And yes, you can wash our shoes with this faux suede. You can wash it with the metal details. You can wash it with our heel, and our heel is actually heavenly. When I talk about heaven and stepping on air and cloud technology, it is absolutely true. You can see that Donna's sporting it right there in the hazelnut, and this is actually a style that you can wear year round. Even though we're presenting it to you for fall, Valerie, it's
Agreed.
Really, you can style it with shorts. We had Diane the other day wearing it with shorts. It's beautiful. Great comfort, great style. This is something that you can refresh your closet if you're wanting that new booty. What style do you need that's not heavy, not clunky? This is another great thing too about our Bzees shoes. So when you think of a booty, you're thinking, okay, that heel's gonna be wooden, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna make noise, it's clunky. Not at all. Nope. This is gonna show you right here how flexible. Look, Valerie's twisting it. She's making all kinds of shapes and designs with our shoe.
I mean, I love the heel height, 2 1/4, so it's perfect. You see, you get all that great tread. So as we are transitioning from the warmer months to the cooler months, one of my favorite things is the dynamic stretch uppers, like the softness, the flexibility. So none of those ouchies with your big toe, your wonky toe, your little toe, your bunion. And you have this entry point, so you have a nice full zipper shaft. So you're getting in and out of these, and it just stretches. The goring on the side, I love sort of this little crisscross design. Really function and fashion where it meets. And then the interior, truly heavenly, as you mentioned. Really, really light for an ankle booty. To your point, a lot of times, you know, this would be mimicking suede,
right?
Which then you'd be adding a 1 to that price point. Then the heel might be clunky and wooden and heavy. Then the upper might be super kind of coarse or stiff, giving you those ouchies maybe along your ankles or along that heel tab. This is a really high fashion boot with a lot of comfort features. I also love that the hardware, that zipper, goes perfectly matched back, like it's color matched. So the colorway that you're seeing right there is the one we call hazelnut. It is soft, it is light, it is creamy. It has that beautiful kind of beige, sandy tone and a brown heel. We also have coffee, which is the one that I'm holding. Oh, we're showing olive, so we'll talk about the olive. I love that the olive is paired back with a white denim. So again, going back to wearing these now, you know, and you think about in a hot minute, you know, it's going to be, obviously it's back to school season right now, right? In a hot minute, it's gonna be festivals for the fall, pumpkin patches, you know, you're gonna be going to farmers markets, right? So it's a beautiful opportunity to pick these up for $13. That's all it takes today to get these home and get them on your feet, and you get 30 days to try them out. So this is the chocolate, which we call coffee. I will tell you, I'd rather my coffee look like the hazelnut, just saying, than the coffee, but it's a deep, rich espresso brown. And this is what I was mentioning. The hardware is almost specifically dyed to match. So it doesn't have like a silver zipper on this one. You do have a black heel. And then we'll show the black with April to show you that that is an all black shoe. It's really hard actually sometimes to find an ankle bootie that doesn't have a brown outsole.
Exactly. So this is really going to be monotone if you want to put a pair of black leggings or feather tights. Yes. So everything looks long and elongated, gives you those long legs. But yes, black outsole. Then you got kind of this hematite zipper here on the side. But this is a perfect lift because you got to remember when we give you a heel height, I like calling it a lift instead of a heel because you get a platform so your slope is very, very minimal. You're never going to be putting any pressure on your metatarsals and your toe area. But I'm going to hold up the hazel. Those sounded
like very medical.
That
meant like the ball of your foot
the
and your
ball
right.
Of your
okay.
Foot.
Got to dumb it down for the non-beauty pageant girl who didn't have to prepare any speeches. You know.
You know why I know a lot about feet?
Why?
Because the shoes you're wearing, I wore them for years. When you compete on stage, you're standing hours and hours in those shoes. You really abuse your feet.
Well, and here's the thing. I love good, high, fancy shoes.
I do. I love them.
But you can't wear them for a long period of
time.
They're
sitting shoes.
They're sitting shoes.
Yes.
They're for a few hour shoes. These are shoes you can wear all day long. Let's quickly talk about sizing while you show us the hazelnut. Starts at size 6. We have half and whole sizes. Then we go whole size 10 and 11. But we also have medium and wide width. So how do we size for this shoe?
This is absolutely true to size because we give you so much stretch. And when Valerie was showing you the stretch on our upper fabric, if you do have those toes that are a little bit out of place, I know what you're talking about because I have a foot that's got a little bit of extra bones on the top of my foot. I need a shoe that's going to stretch with me. So yes, half sizes, medium widths, wide widths, and other brands on the market will charge you more for a wide width, and we don't. We keep it all universally priced.
Yeah, I love that.
And you can find this design on the market,
but not with the savings and not with the flex pay and not with free exchanges if you get the wrong size or you decide you want to come back for a different color within 30 days. We take care of all of that for you. So you can actually exchange within 30 days and it's no cost, no hassle, no fuss to you. All right, olive is in the lead right now. You guys are loving the olive. The olive actually has the outside goring in the contrasting black, which actually goes back to the black heel, which I love. Remember, these are machine washable. Let's talk about the Bzees cloud technology for a moment.
Right, exactly. So everything starts from the bottom up. So foundationally, our air-infused outsoles is why this shoe only weighs 4 ounces, and we don't go beyond that weight. So as air infused, you're gonna get that rebound and that recovery, pretty much like stepping on a trampoline here. And then it's layered. Our internal footbed is a memory foam, and it's from heel to toe. And then we also give you the arch support. And I know it's a booty and it's deep in here, but oh, there it is. You can see just a little bit. There's that arch support, and we put arch support in everything,
like
Valerie. It's a pillow. I talk about all the time, your foot deserves the pillow and your foot deserves the mattress because you stand on your feet more than you sleep at night. So your feet takes the beating all day long, and protect them. And I love that the cut on this, you can see it arches down here around the bone area. It definitely arches down here around this goring, around the ankle area. Super easy to get into. This style here is so beautiful if you love that aspen and that luxurious, very clean white, crisp, beigey look.
But machine washable.
This is beautiful.
Machine washable with that beautiful, that one's called hazelnut. So it's a soft, sandy beige color. The black has just jumped into the front of the lead. So that's an all black booty. Remember, it's dynamic stretch uppers. This feels like the softest, most beautiful, stretchy suede. Then we have olive. Then we also have the coffee, which is going to be your dark chocolate espresso brown. Sizes start at size 6. We go to 11. We have medium and wide widths. We have half and whole sizes. And today there is a sale price on this. So if you want to try out the Bzees Ontario, it's a brand new style. Remember, this is our fall style preview. You're the very first to see it, and on a flex pay, it's only $13. You can jump into the ordering process by using our QR code. That's how you open up your smartphone, just like you're going to take a picture of the TV, but instead, you hover the camera right over that QR code, you tap the link, and you jump to the front of the line to be able to place your order. 835-515 is your item number. We really appreciate you trusting us and shopping with us, and we really curate all the styles that you want for this upcoming fall season. So very excited to be able to have Bzees for an entire hour. Remember, we're going to give you a variety of different styles and silhouettes. How many of you love